So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Played back in. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ball is over the line. Platini.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please...
Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, there's the clearance. No goals as yet. Xiao. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder, certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. OK, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
Dixon. Platini. And it's Guti. Now Davids. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Adams is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Great hit! Straight at the keeper.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
And a quick reminder today that parking
first
in the
half
area
thoughts?
around the stadium
I think it's been a
strictly
very
forbidden.
impressive defensive
Please use
effort.
parking
They've never
provided
been
by the
broken
club
down
or
and
any other
contained the
parking
opposition
facilities
attack
in the
extremely
area.
well.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Fabian Ruiz. Ben Seguir. Perez. And he's intervened well there. But that has not gone well. That's a throw. Perez in acres of space out wide. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Davids calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ben Seguir powering forward here. And here's Mbappe. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Mbappe hits one! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't...
Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to retrieve it. Quality ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There
He was
will be
quick
one
to
minute
react.
added time.
He's in plenty of space here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And here's Martinez! Could move up a gear here. That has not gone well. Oh, he's burst through! Big chance! Must be! Shot, and the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Davis. Mbappe. Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Mbappe. He's found the way through. He's dealt with that well. Deftly done. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's a smartly directed ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that was asking just too much of him. Fabian Ruiz is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Mbappe. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's the chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Swept in. De Ligt. Now he's off and running. Mbappe. He is through here. Martinez. And the counter is on. And that's another good win of the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ben Seguir. Mbappe. Can he get it through? De Ligt. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
It's a pretty loose pass. He can run onto that. Shifted upfield. And that has put paid to that. And they're quick to get it back. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He could be in here. Cook shapes to shoot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Cookchu.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And De Bruyne! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Musiala! Fabian Ruiz. Quality ball. And he's managed to get free.
Cookchu.
It's one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Dembele. Koundé. And here's Dembele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Throw in. Goes in for the header! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Big header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything.
Big chance! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Fabian Ruiz. So, what can they make of this? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's looking wide. And he's gone backward here. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely aimed pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Tonali. Isak. He's having a go. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. It'll be a throw-in. Cleared without hesitation. Just eases him off the ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Done delicately. Spread neatly. Nico Williams. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Where? He's found the way through. And there is the half-time whistle. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele. That has not gone well. Moved on forwards. Zhao. Where?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's good running with the ball. He's away! Bruno Fernandes.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
No way through there. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest...
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Koundé. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gently done.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Upamecano does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the hit! Yes, it's there! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 80 44 minutes is number 14, Alexander Isak. Substitution in progress.
Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Where he has found the way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Isak. Oh, that's well spotted. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
With the owner of a blue car
Well,
parked
fitness
outside
and
the stadium
fatigue, the key
gate,
factors
kindly
now
remove
as we
it,
head
as it is
for
about to be
extra
thrown
time.
away. Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. And now they can clear their lines. They get a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ware cuts it out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kokchu. No, he's just misjudged that one. Davis. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
There will be one minute
Succumbs to the
added
pressure.
time.
Xiao. Half-time, extra time.
We are glad to inform you that
90
today's
minutes
match
long
day
gone,
programme
15
are
of
available
an extra
from
30
fans
have
located
also
by the
gone,
gates.
and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? It's a pretty loose pass. Shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Xiao gets across to intercept that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's good vision. Oh, good ball. He's shifting through the gears here. De Bruyne. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Mbappe is first to take the long walk. And he has done his bit.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Denied! He's made the save!
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
This to double their advantage. And he's put them two in front. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, calm as you like.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This to put them two up. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Martinez will take the third penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Musiala is the fourth man to step forward for them. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? What poise! What noise!
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Bernardo Silva is able to finish it here. And he delivers! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Dembele absolutely focused then on the defensive side of it, and he's had a hit! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets! First blood drawn! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, played right into his path. Fabian Ruiz. Kokchu. That's an excellent interception. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that's gone loose. He's found a way through. So nearly the perfect ball. He's going for goal! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that's it. That was always inevitable. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach.
Fabian Ruiz! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Out to the right. And he's had it nicked away. He's found a way through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nico Williams. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And it's lofted through here. Where?
That was lovely, that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Here's a corner. There's the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
No way through there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Kukçu.
Ware really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Upamecano with the clearance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defence. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not... He's got all!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
not the best of headers. Couldn't squeeze it through. Dembele. Isak. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that interception was most necessary. Looks to the other side. Isak. Oh, what a pass! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Interesting ball. That's been cut out, well played. Davis. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nico Williams. He won't be happy with that one. Weir. Ball played for Kukçu. Williams. Lovely bit of skill. Kukçu deals with that comfortably. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Fabian Ruiz. 5 minutes left on the clock. Koundé. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz, who has set up 2 goals.
There will be
Well
3
seen,
minutes
saw
added
that
time.
coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Davis. Mbappe. He has found the way through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can he finish? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
The goal scorer after 4 minutes is number 14, Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Yehi. Foden. And he was quick to react. Isak. Isak! He scored! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 9 minutes is number 14, Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yehi. Rice. And Yehi. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer looking to get on the end of this. And he's certainly onside here. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Dembele really added the width.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kyle Walker. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Palmer. Can he get it through? That's a nicely measured pass. Vitz. And Koundé. And it's Dembele. Foden. He can run onto that. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. He might be in here! Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
The goal scorer.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and thinking right there. And it's in. And they are right back within touch. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Can he latch on to this? Upamecano spots it and intercepts. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Was 71,649.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Rice. That has been slung wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bruno Fernandes. He has found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
And now the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Tonali actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 10, Nico Williams. Number 5,
England has the chance to go the other way.
coming on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number
Foden.
29,
Well, played right into his path.
Number 18, Mbumo.
Kane,
Substitution
and he's
taking
onside.
place.
Bellingham. Bellingham!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the shot! They've done it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bellingham. Bout of passing here, really. Grealish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham. Foden. Turns and goes back. They're urging him. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Grealish.
Oh, really well played.
Stood up well to him there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ben Sagir goes steaming forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Isak. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Big chance! And it's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thiaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wits. Mbappe, he has found a way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quick.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things...
Oh, shooting chance!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some good work on the right flank here. And that's gone loose. Nico Williams. No, that's been intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. And where? Oh, easy pickings there. Isak. Dembele. He's found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. Fires it in low. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Nico Williams. Wits. He's having a go. Oh my word, that is quite something. He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing...
Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. And the ball is out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his...
Oh, that is a decent hit! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Keeper's dealt with that. And they've got rid. Fabian Ruiz.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's the shot! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Ben Seguir. Musiala! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Wits! Ben Seguir. Pinches it off him. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive
Hello,
nerves. The
everybody,
prospects are
and
so
welcome to
great,
today's
the
match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, he rises! Out of play for a throw. Where? Oh, that is a nice touch. Where just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's tried one! And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short. And the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe. Caught offside that time. He won't be happy with that one. He's got away. And that has been knocked clear. So it is still 0-0. And it's Davis. It's an early cross. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And now they can spring it. He's had it taken off him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Chow. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Looks to clip it forward, and he was quick to react. Ben Seguir. Koundé makes the interception. He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
There will be one
Ben
minute
Seguir.
added time.
Mbappe. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair,
Quick reminder
0-0
today,
at the
please
break.
have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce
No
today's
goals at
winning
this
lottery
stage, but
numbers.
certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That's a sharp pass. It's a really well-measured ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's headed upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
The attendance for this match was
Ben
71,898.
That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shot could be on. He's shifting. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here, and he's had a hit!
Substitution.
Oh, that's a nice ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe! Can he put it away? Oh, this looks sharp.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played back in. No, that's been intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Opts to play it back. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. And he cuts out the supply. Isak.
This has been a better game.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous.
Maybe 3 minutes
And it's a stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Isak. Ben Seguir pinches it off him. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody
So
who
a
has
short
found
respite for the
themselves a little
players
lost
as
today.
they prepare
Please
themselves
look at the
for
screen
another 30
information
minutes.
on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitutions taking place.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nico Williams. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's a key interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fabian Ruiz. Ben Seguir. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Musiala. Half-time, extra time.
Just a quick request
You
today
have to
for
accept
everybody
the
to please
penalties are
kindly
now
remove
a
any
realistic
cars parked
possibility.
on the road outside
You
the
hate to
stadium.
think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be, but the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And the action has already restarted. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? That's a throw.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Where spots it and intercepts. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change. Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Kukçu is the second man to step up for his team.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
And so the captain steps up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The third man in the queue. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Musiala is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, coolly does it. It's three apiece. Where with the last of the first five penalties. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. And he delivers. Perfect result, perfect outcome, A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
everybody,
From the
and